Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be the very first Fright Friday review challenge that I decided to do, come up with every Friday night with a different theme. I got this idea, like I said in a prior video, of the Horror Man's Slashback Saturdays. So thanks again for the inspiration there. Go ahead and check out his channel if you haven't yet. And for this week's theme, I did Vacations from Hell, and I'm going to do the newer movie, The Toy Box, and right on it even says, vacations can be deadly. A wild concept, truly eerie, bloody disgusting. And I'm not going to read the back because when I did this as a pickup, I went to read the back. It was so tiny, letters were missing. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I just got the little Internet Movie Database helper here. It's got Denise Richard, who plays Jennifer, Misha Barton, who plays Samantha, Jeff Denton plays Steve, Brian Nigel plays Jay, Greg Vinland plays Charles, Matt Mercer plays Mark, and Malika Michelle plays the daughter Olivia. So if you haven't seen this, you can pick it up at Walmart. They have it with like all the $10 horror movies that come out every now and then. With these, they're either good or they suck. There's no in between. But this one, I actually really enjoyed this one. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've seen this one or not. So basically, I'll try not to spoil too much, go into it since it is a newer movie. Some of you might want to decide to go ahead and pick this up, which I definitely recommend. There's the back, maybe you can see there. But yeah, like the way it starts out, I mean, it gets your attention hooked in right away. This like 13, 14-year-old kid, he's riding his bike home, and then he happens to go by this RV. It just suddenly the lights flash on it, and as he's just riding past, the door pops open. So of course he's curious to see what's going on. Which is never a good idea when doors mysteriously open. So he goes in and he starts to look, and all of a sudden he's just like ripped inside the RV, pulled in something we don't know what or who or what's going on. And then there's like blood on the window, which I'm kind of wondering how it disappeared, but I mean, I have my theories on it, which you'll see. You might be able to come to the conclusion once you see it. I don't really want to, like I said, get too much into it. So basically, you don't know if this is like a haunted RV or if there are RVs alive, kind of like Christine. There's a really interesting reason that you find out later on why it's called the Toy Box. So the family, the next day, they're packing up and everything. The mother had passed away, and a brother and his family, they're going to go on vacation, and basically they were going to do it with the mother before she passed away. The father planned this trip, and the brother's kind of estranged, and they were hoping that a vacation, consolidate their family and bring them closer together. So which sounds like a plan if only he knew where he got the RV. Along the way, they're going to stop at like these caves, check out some paintings. They run into a brother and sister that are stranded on the side of the road. So they go ahead and invite them to go along with them, to drop them off in the next town. But this is like coming into like the desert area. Not many people pass through for like miles around to the next gas station, of course. And they said they wouldn't mind tagging along, checking out the cave paintings, all of that. So as they're heading on their way, all of a sudden, out of control, they start speeding down, pulling off a deserted road, going through, and the father of the two brothers, the grandfather of the little girl, and father of the brothers, and the wife, Denise Richards, they're all like, it's going through cactuses and rocks, and it's like shaking, and he can't control it, has no idea what's going on, and they end up like getting flown across, and one of the brother and sister, the couple that were stranded, this is the only person I'll tell you, he got killed, hit while he was in the RV. So now they got a dead body, and it's not going to start. They can't figure out why it's starting. So things are going around, windows shutting by itself. There's some pretty cool death scenes of what goes on. I'm not going to tell you which of the family members die or survive, but we find out that the reason of the RV being haunted, it was a serial killer. So it's a ghost haunted, and there's a little bit more backstory to it, but I'm just going to leave it at that. But definitely check it out if you got the time. It's only, like I said, $10 at Walmart, so it's definitely worth checking out. Who knows? They might have it on a streaming service or an APK that you could probably find it somewhere. So yeah, that's my review on the first one, the toy box. So go ahead and check that out. Thanks for tuning in for the first Fright Friday review challenge. Sorry, I've been working all night, got back. I'm doing this before I go to bed to get up early to go to work again. So yeah, and next week's theme is going to be Monster Madness. So any horror movie with a monster, that'll be next week's theme. So hopefully you'll go ahead and participate in that. I do know so far Bronco Juggalo talks movies, and what was it? JM. I'm sorry. Let me make sure I get your name right. Horrific Nightmares JM. He also did his as well. So check them out if you're new to my channel or haven't seen them. They do some good stuff as well. And tomorrow I will be doing the Slashback Saturday, so be sure to check that out. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.